lead to feelings, lead to actions, lead to results. Thoughts lead to feelings, lead to actions, lead to results. Thoughts lead to feelings, lead to actions, lead to results. My name is Nate Scott, the author of Life is Rich, How to Create Lasting Wealth. My quantum leap experience has truly been about a leap. There's been leverage, there's been empowerment, there's been authenticity, and there's been passion. I can't thank the team enough. You know, when I talk about leverage, you know, I've got a pretty good track record of following through with things. I'm a Desert Storm veteran, West Point graduate, former enlisted soldier, MBA from GW, financial planning from Georgetown, former financial advisor, CFO, company of 155, 500 fastest growing companies. With all that said, you know, one of the big takeaways early on in the program is about being able to have other people around you and support. So when I talk about leverage, that's specifically why I signed up for the program. You know, to have other smart people around me, because I was already effective at delegating. I knew how to do that. I didn't have to be a micromanager. And so the time that I spent with Jeffrey, Andrea, Martha, and Brian, I was very deliberate in saying what I needed from them. That was, I don't have any personal, emotional ties to things that I've already put into place. I trust you, and that's why I've hired you. So I trust you to give me open, honest feedback, and don't worry about what I've already got in place. How many of you are struggling with your title of your book and unsure about what you're going to do with it? Well, I had a title that I had been speaking about for about 6 months. It was Beyond the Emotional Charge, the financial danger that no one is talking about and what everyone should do to respond to it. That title was going great, and people loved that title. But I also told the team that my intent was to be able to develop a series much like Rich Dad, Poor Dad, or Chicken Soup for the Soul. And so with that type of framework and that type of instruction, I just simply asked them to keep me in line with what my desire is, because I'm trusting you to tell me what will work. And I said, just get to know, like, and trust me, and then tell me what fits. And so in speaking with Jeffrey, after speaking with Martha and Ray, I made a deliberate effort of making sure that I connected with everyone early on to go ahead and do an initial consult. Loved the conversation I had with Jeffrey, because what he said, you know, you're a believer, aren't you? I said, yeah. He says, you know, you strike me as just a life is rich guy. And I said, okay, let's try that on. And I said, that flows. That works really well, because I can see that moving on. So leverage, that was really, really critical for me. Empowerment. You know, one of the exciting things is that I got really actively engaged within the community, and through that, the QL member board, I got an opportunity to meet some outstanding people and actually form relationships immediately off the bat. And one of those relationships was with Melissa Dragon. I can't tell you how many hours Melissa and I have either spent, well, primarily chatting by text. And I said hours. So it's been amazing, and it immediately led to us saying, you know what, let's collaborate. And so I appeared on her Blog Talk Radio. We did just a phenomenal show. The feedback was outstanding. And I immediately said, you know what, let's turn that into a transcript. Hey, I'm going to send you my photo, you send me your photo, let's figure out a cover, let's go ahead and do us a joint design, and let's do something completely together. Okay. And so immediately we started, so then I took the radio show she had, I wrote up a blog post, pushed it out. I got on her radio show, gave some Q&A, and listened in, you know, giving that support. And I want to tell you about empowerment. It's those type of opportunities that are immediately available if you're willing to actually be a person of value and to then literally give first. And so that's a great example of how we've developed into such a relationship. And today is our first time meeting. We've never met. And so we already have ideas of actually how we say life is rich, divorce the drama. Which is hers,
Nice.
Divorce the Drama. Mine's Life is Rich, and doing actually a joint event. So those are the types of things that can immediately happen when you have smart people around you. So that QL member group, and what I'm excited about is the ability to be empowered to actually follow through with some things that, you know, are there, but needing to have other around you. Authenticity, the branding.
I've got about another minute, because it is the danger of giving speakers a microphone. 1 minute left.
No problem. Hey, authenticity. actually being able